SwimSwam.com joined by Thomas Anderson, fresh out of his national age group record in the 14 and under 100 backstroke, 48.73. Thomas, when you're going into that race, did you have a number in mind, or did you just want to be under 49.12?
I was trying to definitely go under 49, but the rest of it didn't really matter. I just kind of wanted to break that 49 barrier.
You've been 49.3, and this was your end of the season meet, but you had some troubles this week. You got sick. Take me through this last week.
I kind of got a bad lung infection going on, and then lately, it's for the last week and a half, it's pretty much just been trying to clear it up as much as I can for this meet.
How do you take an illness the week of your big meet and still find the way to kind of bounce back? A lot of swimmers would take that, they'd say, oh, it's just not my time, and use it as an excuse, but you've still found a way to do some amazing things this weekend.
You just kind of got to mentally just prepare yourself. I trained for this hard, and, I wasn't going to let that go to waste, and I really wanted this, and, no pain, no gain. You got to just put it out there, and whatever happens, happens.
We got to talk about your underwaters. You almost got DQ'd off your second wall because you were so good and fast on those underwaters. What do you do so well down there that allows you to just rocket off those walls?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure exactly, but that's one thing that I really focus on training. Lots of resistance work and trying to get that snap, to try and really, because, me being in that kind of heat, I'm not that, I might be tall, but I'm not old, and I don't have that, big muscular strength, so I gotta use every advantage I can.
True or false? A week ago in practice, in the 6-lane Mount Rainier pool, which I personally know pretty well, you kicked a 22-second underwater 50.
True.
That had to feel pretty good.
Yeah, it was kind of painful, but it was, it's training, you gotta put it out there.
So when you're coming off that last wall on a 100 backstroke like that, what's going through your head to stay down and make sure that you're taking advantage of that strength?
Just at that time? Or
yeah, you're coming off that last wall. You've already put together an amazing race out, 23.3, but you had to be feeling a little bit of pain in those legs coming out. You still managed to go 13 or 14 meters off that last wall. What's going through your head as you're going off that last wall?
The last wall is probably the hardest wall, and King Aquatic Club coaches, the swimmers that I swim with, and all they've done for me is really, that kind of helps me on that last wall where it's just I'm doing this for me, and I'm doing it for them, and it's just kind of, I want this, and just forget about everything that hurts. You want air, but you can't breathe. It's just discipline.
You're making us King alumni very, very proud, Thomas. Congratulations on a great swim. Best of luck finishing out your meet.
Thank you.